their looks and he got surgery. Let me show you.
Oh my God, he looked like Daniel Larson. Whoa, I did not expect him to look like that. He looked like Peter Bot. Yo, what's good, everybody? This video is titled Gen Z's Black Pill Epidemic by Maury. Let's get straight to it.
The owner of one of the biggest looksmaxing websites just got leaked, and here is what the perpetrator looks like. Now, it's easy to make fun of someone who looks like this.
Oh my God, there's no way. Have y'all ever been on any of those looksmaxing forums? If you guys ever seen like Clavicular, he's just a regular black pill forum user that made it. And there's a lot of people that see him and they see like his ascension and they take it as inspiration. But bro, these people in these looksmaxing forums, they be asking for like, yo, what surgery should I get? What should I do to ascend? Like they're desperate. Some of them will even get that Lafort surgery. Do y'all know what that is? What is looksmaxing? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, that shit is some bullshit. It's bullshit. You don't need to get into it.
So what you're seeing here is a Lafort 1 osteotomy, also known as a maxillary osteotomy, and that refers to an incision that is made in the upper buccal sulcus, which is this fleshy part, and you go down to the bone of the maxilla. You then make cuts across the entire upper jaw to allow you to either bring the maxilla forward or backwards, depending on what you need. This procedure can be difficult to recover from because patients are often very swollen after jaw surgery, and oftentimes you need both pre-surgery orthodontia as well as post-surgery orthodontia. This surgery is performed by either plastic surgeons or orthognathic surgeons.
I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. You don't want to get that shit. There's a lot of surgeries that are very insane. The double jaw surgery, a lot of people get the double jaw surgery. I know that's the one that Clav wanted to get. Even that, you can fuck that up.
I think he's just farming it, but I doubt he's gonna do it because it takes like 3 to 4 months to recover. So he can't stream for 3 to 4 months. It makes no sense to do. It's just gonna fuck up your momentum, bro. The first 2 weeks, your
takes
mouth
forever.
Closed, you can't talk.
You can't eat certain foods. You can't eat foods because if you get the double jaw surgery, your jaw is fucked up.
You can't do anything, bro. So he can't stream. I don't think that's
It's crazy. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these surgeries are very invasive. A lot of these surgeries are very fucked up. You don't want to do it, bro. And they always recommend crazy shit. Now, if it's like something small, like a fucking nose job or like veneers or some other shit, that's not too crazy. Be careful who you go to though. But those crazy surgeries, bro, you're gonna end up like Frank Tufano.
I have a theory that this sort of behavior is exactly what is leading to the male loneliness epidemic, and I have
Facts.
proof. Let me show you.
Now, I just gotta say, before he goes on any further, that brother in Christ, if you genuinely look like this, bro, you do not need to be complaining about
Is he Indian? Oh my God. He's not even looksmaxing.
women and them not paying you any attention, bro. Like literally. And the crazy thing is, like, guys will literally look like this and
Who snapped this picture of him?
want like a very attractive fit, like supermodel-esque girl, or not, maybe not even supermodel-esque, but they
Bro,
want
these will be one of the guys that'll shit on women and be like, oh my God, her zygos is not good. Her maxilla is recessed. They be saying like all this fucking random shit. She's got a negative canthal tilt. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, bro.
to be fit and attractive, and yet you look like this, bro. The energy you want, you have to put out back into the world. That's super simple. Additionally, for the people who say looks don't matter, bro, it's cope. And you're just lying to people. Everything matters in this world,
Nah,
right?
Bro, if your whole identity is running a looksmaxing incel server, bro, come on.
Everything. Personality matters. How you look physically matters. Your money matters. Whether you have a job or not, or still
Okay,
live.
I was about to say, if he would have got on his internet and said that your looks don't matter, he's fucking lying. I'm gonna be honest with you, your looks do matter a lot. Okay? Your looks opens the doors for a lot of shit. But your looks are not everything, okay? You have to have some type of personality. I actually recommend being ugly for a long ass time. Get your character development, build your personality, because that's the only way that you learn to be funny. That's the only way you get good at quick comebacks. That's the only way that you get good at, you build up the natural skills. Because if you just automatically look good and you're running off the fucking halo effect, you're not gonna have those skills. So I would say be ugly first, then glow up. Exactly.
Your mom matters. And the top comment here says, making fun of his looks only proves his point. Now, I don't know if the person who uploaded this video is gonna make fun of his looks. I don't wanna do that. And if you think me pointing out his obvious flaws is making fun of him, then you're just...
I mean, technically, you're kind of wrong because he's running a Looksmaxing platform. So if he ran a platform, then you would expect for him to look a certain way. So the fact that he doesn't fulfill that and his whole ideology, he's running a whole fucking business basically about looking good, that tells you everything that you need to know. Because if a motherfucker whose whole life is consumed with Looksmaxing isn't Looksmaxing, then that tells you that it's bullshit.
off. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just stating the obvious. A lot of people are just afraid of the truth nowadays for some reason. I don't know why that is. But again, if you look like this and you have not done anything to improve your life,
He looks like a Burger King employee.
Your body, your physical attributes, then I'm sorry. Whining online about women all day is just pointless. It's futile.
Now, it's easy to make fun of someone who looks like this, but I have a theory
Literally.
that this sort of behavior is exactly what is leading to the male loneliness epidemic, and I have proof. Let me show you. I read a lot of comments on my page, and so many times I'll click on their profile and it'll be a private account with no photos and an anonymous profile picture. I've been so curious about this phenomenon that I actually asked a couple of them about it, and they all said the same thing. They're too worried what people are going to say if they do post. In high school and college, there is so much pressure to be good looking. There's so much pressure to be jacked and lean. There's so much pressure to be rich.
And I think that's what sets people apart from being successful and not being successful. There's so many people, especially, and I'm talking in terms of social media, there's so many people that talk shit about people that are on the internet, but they would never put themselves out there, and they never will. That's the difference. If you just put yourself out there and you just keep going, you'll eventually get to where you want, bro. And that's the motherfucking truth, bro. They will never get in the game. They will never lace up the shoes and hoop, but they want to talk about you playing, which is fucking crazy.
Might as well not even try.
And that's, you see, that's the problem. Guys, people are very nihilistic. Listen, I understand all the daily pressures of compare and contrast. First of all, stop comparing your life to the lives of people online. Comparison is a thief of joy. Just focus on you and the small improvements you can do every day, whether that's financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, whatever. Your journey is your own.
Bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. The only way that you're gonna get better at shit is by actively trying to do that shit. And what I've been learning, bro, is remove the fucking barrier. Because you're going to want shit to be perfect. So stop trying to make that shit be perfect and just do the shit. And whatever the fuck happens, happens. And it may not be the way that you want it to be now. But when you keep doing that shit and you just consistently keep showing up every day, you're going to eventually build up fucking momentum. And then boom. You feel me?
You have a very toxic, unhealthy mindset of comparing your life to those online who are, by the way, only showing you the shiny bits of their life. They're going through their own struggles too, behind the scenes in these highly edited videos. Stop comparing your life to the veneer and the facade of people you see online when they may be struggling as well. Second,
and then they'll clown you for wrap this shit up. What's some other shit that they say? Grown man, by the way. Oh, like they'll try to clown. Oh, you're corny. A motherfucker will call you corny, but they built like a fucking GameStop employee. Like dead ass, bro. A motherfucker will call you corny, but they don't wash in between their fucking ass cheeks and they smell like fucking cheese, bro.
Just because someone may look better than you or have more money than you or whatever does not mean that you still can't try.
That sounds like so much pity. Just because this person gets more money than you, fucks more bitches than you, it doesn't mean that your life is over. Oh my God, that's how you know you're talking to a fucking loser, bro. Oh my God.
To the veneer and the facade of people you see online when they may be struggling as well. Secondly, just because someone may look better than you or have more money than you or whatever does not mean that you still can't try. That's just super nihilistic. Life is very...
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You have to try, bro. If you never quit, you'll eventually get to where you want to be. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Am I not funny enough? Like, am I not charismatic enough? Like, am I not talking good enough? And then I realized it's not about that. It's really about the fact that these people just put the effort in to get to where they wanted to be, and they didn't fucking give up. The truth is, bro, we all know that one friend that we begged them, yo, bro, start a YouTube channel. Yo, bro, start posting. Because they're funny as fuck. Like, if they just had the camera in front of them, they'd be massive, but they don't do it. If this shit was about being funny and doing all this type of shit, don't you think everybody would be lit? Because it's mad funny people in the world. But it's about the fucking effort, bro. And if you don't put in effort to try to change your fucking life, and you don't try to put effort to try to be who you want, bro, or to build the life out that you want, you're fucking up big time. This shit is gonna sound real scary, but I'm gonna shake you up a little bit just to tell you the truth. Real talk. You're gonna fucking die one day. And your body is gonna be fucking rotting in the fucking ground. And people will forget about you in 200 years. People will forget about you in 1,000 years. So this shit does not matter. You better live the life that you want. You better make that shit fucking happen, bro.
relative and very contextual. Sure, there's always going to be someone better than you or lower than you, right? But just because someone may have more or less does not mean that you should compare yourself to them and not try. You're trying to improve your life for you, not for other people. And not gonna lie, I think a lot of these defeatist, nihilistic, I don't even want to try type of mentalities is literally why people become incels and isolate.
Yeah, they want a 2K rebirth. Why would I even try? Like, I have a negative canthal tilt. Like, bro, come on, bro. I got a negative canthal tilt, but I still fuck hoes. I got a negative canthal tilt and I'm still getting money. That shit doesn't stop nothing, bro. Oh my God. Like, people be like, oh my God, I'm cooked. My zygos. Why would you have a defeative, what's a canthal tilt? A canthal tilt is this shit. Like, you see how my eyes is like slanted down, or like, it's kind of neutral, but from certain angles it's down. You see how it like droops? That's negative. If it's up, then it's positive. I'm not trying to be racist. If your shit is up, that means you look better to them. Your eyes have to be like up. To me though, that shit don't even make sense. Cause when I try to do that shit to my eyes, look, it doesn't even look good. This is how you want me to look? I'm gonna look fucking ugly. Just embrace your fucking natural features. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Real shit, you don't even need to be getting these surgeries unless you're absolutely fucking fried. Like some little shit like getting your nose done or whatever the fuck. The only things that really matters is, I would say, teeth, and I'll say hair, get your hair cut, and body. Just get in the gym. That's it. Other than that, and money. Other than that shit don't matter.
Because you just don't want to try, bro. You just give up on life.
That's what I'm saying.
Sad, man.
If they post on Instagram and their photo doesn't get 250 likes or whatever.
And here's the thing. A lot of these like black pill / looksmaxing people, this is who they want you to look. They want you to look like Jordan Barrett. They be having male crushes. This is Jordan Barrett. They want you to look like a femboy. Like, bro, do you know what he does to look like that? He gotta basically starve himself. This is their male crush. I don't know why they made this guy like and they try to say, oh, it's objective. But here's the thing. Beauty standards aren't objective because in Korea, they got a completely different set of objective standards. That's a femboy? I mean, he give me femboy vibes. Or Chico Lachowski? Prime. He looked like Leonardo DiCaprio, or like, no, you ever see those like who was those? Taylor Kniff. This is like schoolgirl crushes. Taylor Kniff. Like, when girls grow up, they don't keep the same. This is who they remind me of. Like Taylor Kniff and like all these guys, bro. It's like middle school crush type shit.
Arbitrary number, they feel like a failure and a loser, and they're gonna get made fun of at school tomorrow.
That is sad, bro. And that is legit mental illness fueled by like online parasocial activities that we need to stomp out in real life.
It is of my belief that social media and these looksmaxing people are to blame for this sort of behavior. I am all for self-improvement, don't get me wrong, but it seems like all of this looksmaxing stuff is kind of just comparing yourself to others and ranking yourself on a leaderboard.
Literally, that's what it is, man. And I gotta say, it's weird. The looksmaxing online, competing and trying to look better than the next guy community.
Oh, it's just like a bunch of male crushes. You're rating other men, bro. That shit is, come on, bro. Shit gay. Dude, oh my God, Marlon Moggs.
It's just, they have valid points for like basic stuff like hygiene and skincare and all that shit. But then when you get into the deep nooks and crannies of the entire ecosystem, it's just, bro, people just become way too obsessed with their looks. And it's like, it's making so many people have body dysmorphia and genuinely unhappy because they're never satisfied. Take, for example, there's one of the leaders of the Looksmaxing
androgenic
community by the name of Androgenic, one of these guys. And this girl confronted him like a few nights ago talking about his looks and calling him, you know, ugly or whatever. Right? She was being rude. But here was his...
She's just rage baiting.
Response, bro. You know, he's not bad looking, but it's just like the way he responded shows how much insecurity is rampant in people like this.
You're ugly! What the hell? You're ugly! You're fucking low back. You look at your fucking mid-face. You're fucking ugly as You look fucking absolutely disgusting. I'm serious.
Like, I gotta
look at your mid-face.
Hey, bro, as a man, a little girl like this, you know, in size, right? Not age. She should not be able to ever get you off your rocks like this, bro. She should not emotionally trouble you to the point to where you look so flustered, you can't speak, you're stumbling.
What's her mid-face supposed to look like? I don't get it.
She's laughing at you, you're pointing down at her, and you're just like, you're clearly bothered.
Man, what? A regular looking woman gets the same benefit as a Chad. Unless you're like a upper Chad. Like, if you're like a Marlon, then you're gonna have a one-up on a good-looking girl, right? But somebody like Androgenic, they on the same playing field.
a more relaxed approach to life. When people say disrespectful things to me or rude things to me, mostly online, because I don't get that energy in real life. Online, I don't even...
Oh, he was clip farming?
Bro, either I lean into it, I laugh, I troll back, or I just ignore it because it doesn't mean anything to me. And in real life, bro, I don't even associate with people like
and
that.
Then these guys be like they be on what, trend and like a cocktail of substances. Like, y'all not gonna see 30, bro. Y'all not seeing 30 living this life, bro.
It's like, yo, things aren't that serious. You're trying to rage bait, you're trying to troll. I understand that. And like, you're not gonna accomplish the goal, your goal of trying to make me bothered by calling me ugly. Because I'm a very unbothered individual. I couldn't give a fuck less. But when you have a guy like this, androgenic, he's like in the same field as clavicular and all them, who are so obsessed with their looks, and he got surgery. Let me show you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. He looked like Daniel Larson. Wait, what? Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. I did not expect him to look like that. Whoa.
Their looks, and he got surgery. Let me show you.
Oh my God. This is not the same person. What the fuck?
Surgery. Let me show you.
Yo, he looked like Peterbot. Oh my God. What did he do? What is it? So he just got like a bunch of like, did he get things like placed in his face? Like, what happened? What? He had to got, what did he get? Like a double jaw? His nose looks kind of the same. Eyes, why does his eye, we got like an eye surgery or something? Why, how did he get his eyes different? Notice how all of them, I mean, yeah, facts. Injection shots, what, like right here to give him hunter eyes? And then he got a double jaw. You gotta have gotten some more shit. Grew his hair out a little bit.
So yeah, this was him, right? When he was younger, right? Skinny, you know, whatever. And then eventually he got into the Looksmaxing community. He started, you know, taking like steroids, peptides. He got, I think, double jaw surgery. He probably started injecting testosterone as well. And he
just started squinting. You know what he reminds me of? Like, y'all know who Ziz is? Everybody's kind of following that method, but they doing a little more shit. The thing is, bro, let me tell you, nothing will unlame you. Not money, not looks. If you don't do self-development, I agree. I agree with that.
So yeah, this was him, right? When he was younger, right? Skinny, you know, whatever. And then eventually he got into the Looksmaxing community. He started, you know, taking like steroids, peptides. He got, I think, double jaw surgery. He probably started injecting testosterone as well. And he started molding and shifting himself into a very weird looking individual. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I guess technically his looks have improved, but his head just looks crazy now.
Yo,
like,
he looks massive.
He does not look real to me. He looks very uncanny. When you have guys like this,
he's way too big. He got a Sam Sulik build. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
The point is, who are so obsessed with their looks to the point to where they completely change like everything.
My thing is this though, right? Okay, you got the surgeries, you're on the trend, you want whatever fucking substances. Is he getting money? I'm not gonna lie. At least clavicular. He's smashing his face in. He's finna get the double jaw. He got connected with Aiden off that shit. I can't lie. He proved everybody right. The halo effect kicked in. He leveled up in his life. I respect it. The method worked. But what is this guy doing? So is everybody gonna think that's what they have to do just to live a life, bro? Yo, Angel, thank you so much. You know? Because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these pictures, bro, it's depressing. He's out by himself, like, don't you think he would be like living life and be happy?
To the point to where they completely change like everything about their physical appearance. They're gonna be.
I wonder what, like, he was already tall. Gang, he was already tall. The height does 90% of the work.
Attached to everything that has to do with their physicality.
I really want to know. He looked like handsome Squidward in the face. Oh my God.
To the point to where any critique or pointing out of a flaw.
Hold on. My boy was outside though.
To the point.
Why are you taking pictures with another man?
To where any
gym pictures.
Critique or.
This is the first picture we seen with a bunch of girls. Is he wearing eyeliner? Is he wearing, wait, is he wearing a JoJo? Is that a Jotaro hat? Is he trying to be on some Jotaro shit? Bro, he did this to pick up a bunch of Beckys?
Pointing out of a flaw can send them over the edge. Say that they're ugly, or you're not their preference, or you're not their cup of tea. They will
actually, but according to you're wrong because I have hunter eyes and I have a chiseled jawline and I'm like, why? You're wrong. Oh my God, bro.
Have erratic emotional outbursts that are borderline unhinged. Actually completely unhinged. And true confidence, in my opinion, no matter how good you look on the outside.
I'm gonna be honest with you though, like looks as a man, that shit kind of don't matter. Like it matters to a certain extent, but looks does matter. It does matter. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking cap. Looks matter. But looks matter more for women. And I know, oh my God, that's misogyny. No. Women understand from an early age, like, I gotta be a bad bitch. I gotta look good. I gotta Pilates, right and tight, boo, 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 makeup, skincare. Women will still get with a guy who looks like a gremlin, bro. Guys, I don't think, well, guys will fuck anything too. But like, you get what I'm saying, though. Women value their looks a lot more than looks can get you in the door, but you gotta have everything else. I agree. I actually agree. You're right. Not every girl cares about looks. I agree with that.
To really come from within. Like, again,
some women don't, a lot of women don't want a man that looks too good because they don't want two bad bitches in the relationship. They don't want to have to compete with their man. They want their man to be the man and not to be the woman. Yo, babe, can I borrow your eyeliner? I want to highlight my hunter eyes. I ran out. Oh my God. Babe, I just bone smashed. I need your concealer. We're the same shade. Some girls are okay. Don't get no dad bod, bro. Women like to cuddle with a guy that got a dad bod, but I'm telling you this right now, don't have a dad bod, bro.
Hey, what the hell? You're fucking low tape back. You look at your fucking mid-face. You look fucking ugly as You look fucking absolutely disgusting. I'm serious.
Like, he starts talking about her mid-face, bro, and she doesn't care at all, bro. Guys,
don't even know what the fuck
this guy
that means.
reeks of insecurity.
Nobody knows what the, like, she don't even know what's wrong with her mid-face, bro. Nobody's looking at a mid-face and be like, oh my God, she's got a recessed maxilla. It's so cooked. I can't talk to her unless you're fucking chronically on a, you're not social maxing, bro.
Man, and if this is you, man, despite getting all these surgeries and injecting steroids and peptides, then you clearly have a lot of healing you still need to do.
People are too scared to put themselves out there because they are too worried what others are going to say. And I'm out here just trying to do my small part in fixing this. Like, look at this. I got a fat ass cold sore on my lip. I don't give a fuck, bro. I am still filming. My value does not.
Hold on, let me go back. Oh my God.
Healing you still need to do.
People are too.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, I want a Looksmaxing forum. Yes. We actually have some of the craziest ascensions. You guys know Clavicular? Yes, he was totally on my forum like a few years ago, but he totally fucking switched up ever since he became a Chad. Yes, I'm a low tier normie, but I'm not actually focused on my ascension right now. I'm actually focused on developing the forum. You're totally just pissing me off right now. You have a recessed maxilla.
Scared to put themselves out there because they are too worried what others are going to say. And I'm out here just trying to do my small part in fixing this. Like, look at this. I got
people
a fat
do
ass
that though. They're just not into BP to know the names and shit like a nerd.
Cold sore on my.
I mean, they're not into the maxilla shit though, but they'll look. Some guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck. They don't even look at a woman's face. They look at that ass. I'll keep it a buck. Pop the chain. Sometimes.
Lip. I don't give a fuck, bro. I am still filming. My value
bro.
does not come from my external appearance. It comes from who I am deep down inside.
So basically, that guy pointed out the fact that, and this is what I truly believe, your value as a human being, outside whatever the
Yo, we look at, if she got French tips, that's all we care about here. If she got pretty feet, everything else falls secondary, bro. It's feet, face, then body.
Social constructs humans have created for themselves, I believe, comes from your intrinsic, intangible values from within. Perseverance, the willing to get knocked down and get the fuck back up, the ability to be a leader, to strive in the face of adversity, to keep going in the darkness, to reach the light. I know it sounds cheesy, it sounds cliche, it sounds generic, but yeah, man, that's my mindset. We only have one life. Sure, take care of your body, your mind, your soul. Clearly, the leader of the Looksmaxing community, this guy right here is not doing it, right?
God.
He's a part of the Looksmaxing community, as well as this guy right here.
Hold on. At least he don't got a neck beard, though. Like his shit low key, you know what I'm saying? His shit low key lined up a little bit. Oh my God, bro. He probably got that build where he's just big up top and then he's got like skinny legs.
Community. As well as this guy right here in the same community. He might look good on the outside, but on the inside,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He kind of just looks normal. Like I don't look at Clavicular and I'm like, oh my God, he's just like so handsome. He looks normal.
I can tell he's a very unhealthy individual. I've made multiple videos about this guy, 2 to 3 videos already about this guy. Very toxic mindset, genuinely. And then, you know, we have people in the comment section saying making fun of his looks only proves his point. I don't know who's making, this guy didn't make fun of his looks, nor did I. But again, this is just projection of insecurity. Nobody's making fun of him. If anything, people are pointing out the
What do you mean he stopped at the right limit?
hypocrisy, the irony. You complain about women and you're black pilled and you complain about all these things, yet you have
Clavicular is some moments where he's funny and he does have a lot of potential as a content creator. I just don't agree with that black pill shit.
not even tried, bro. You haven't even tried in life. And then these people create these incel communities. Like one of the
Hey, hold on. I wish he please show. Let's look it up ourselves. Incels Co. Hold on. Let's look this up right now. I want to see those. No, that's not. Damn, there's a whole Twitter com. You think this guy is coping? Not partially, but what he's saying, a lot of what he's saying is right though, because a lot of these guys have doomer mindsets. So it doesn't matter whether you ascend or not, you're still gonna have a doomer mentality. United States, I thought this shit was gonna say Bangladesh or India.
the largest incel involuntary celibate communities, all right? And technically,
There's no way 39,000 people followed that.
being an incel or involuntarily celibate means you literally can't get physical intimacy with anyone, regardless how much you try. But obviously, the meaning has shifted.
At that point, just pay for it.
It's changed, and it's taken on a whole other meaning like a list of attributes or personality characteristics or physical
I'm
attributes.
sorry, bro. If you're walking around with a
Personality
doctor,
character.
if you're walking around voluntarily with a Dr. Doom mask and you're hoodied up with the little Call of Duty ghost shiesty, thinking that you're a badass, obviously there's a problem here. Look how the women just don't even acknowledge him.
Meaning like a list of attributes
They thought they were so cool.
or personality characteristics.
Move, bitch! We're incels! Make way!
Or physical attributes that people may use the word incel to slander you with. I don't
Oh my
personally agree
God.
with that because words mean
Yeah,
things
go to
me.
a massage parlor, get a little tuggy. Sometimes you need to get a tuggy, you feel me?
But I understand linguistics and the evolution of language over time. But I just gotta say, if you are in the incel community, the Looksmaxing community, and you are black pill, and you have not even tried to personally improve your life.
Why do they do that? They do the little cheek biting shit and they do the little looking up shit. Why do they do that?
Regardless of what other people think, you're not eating organic, you're not exercising at least 3-4 times a week, you're not reading or trying to gain knowledge about things, then you have nobody else to blame but yourself.
Facts.
And I know people are going to be upset about this video, about me, you know, I guess speaking the truth or stating common sense, which I believe to be common sense. But I mean, hey, a lot of these things that are turning people into incels or femcells, because female incels exist too, it's just legit self-sabotage. These are just lifestyle choices that you can change. Nobody's forcing you to live like this. I gotta say, even I've seen videos of people literally
You
born
saw me ascend for a sec?
disadvantaged
Hold
at
on.
birth with childhood defects and all these genetic anomalies. They even still try.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I low-key think I'm pretty handsome. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, low-key, I used to think, like, damn, is my side profile fucked up? But my shit looks sturdy. I used to think my side profile was fucked up. My shit looks sturdy. Like, my eyes is good. My shit don't look crazy. Okay, kind of a negative canthal tilt. That nose big as fuck. My shit not that big. I can't lie. Eyes decent. Realistically, I just gotta get my eyebrows done. Get a cut. Get an eyebrow slit. Then I look good. I'm not gonna lie. There was one video where I looked at myself and I looked so fucking good. No bullshit. You gotta learn to love yourself. I think I look good. I'm gonna keep it above. Y'all can't change that. You gotta have confidence. Look at
Now
this.
is meme.
Oh my God, this is when I thought I looked really good. I'll keep it a buck. I'm about to show you.
coins gambling? Yes. Do I think I'm gonna get a bag? Yes. All right, bro, I threw like 100 in, right?
You can't tell me I don't look good right here.
The fees ate up like 20 of my dollars. Where my dollars at? But here's what I'm in.
I think I look good as fuck. In that, specifically in that video, I was looking at myself. I'm like, damn, I look good. Oh, no. I just played that video and didn't even show you it. I'm slow. I'm so slow. Hold on. Let me. I got you. I got you. I got you. Run it back.
Now, is meme coins gambling? Yes. Do I think I'm gonna get a bag? Yes. All right, bro.
I look good, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I look hella good. Like, oh no. I look like I was looking at myself here.
Oh, is meme coins gambling? Yes. Do I think I'm gonna get a bag? Yes.
Come on, bro. You can't tell me I don't look good. That's what I'm saying. No fraud maxing. Put a warning. All right, bro. Cap. Cap, 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 cap. That's cap.
And become sometimes great athletes. They change the world by
Not the same fit, same jacket though.
creating plethora of scientific inventions. They get rich off of perseverance and trying to actually work with people. All I'm saying is if people with less privilege than you at birth can lead great lives, why can't you? I don't know.
Facts.
I just gotta say, I'm all for self-accountability. I don't like the victimhood Olympics. I don't like blaming people for my failures in life. I take full and 100% response. Even when I'm not at fault and somebody snakes me, I'm just gonna be like, hey, what I do is say, hey, this person, they did that and I should have vetted better. I should have been more thorough.
No, facts. You got to take accountability. I've been trying to be more accountable recently too. Because I used to get mad at I would get mad at people for certain things, but then I like look back and I realized like, damn, I was the person that put myself in that situation for certain shit to happen to me. And that shit just makes me feel a lot better about things. You know me? It is what it is though.